This is Quench here at the end of our recording for the album. We've been here for a while and the recording's going really well. It's been a lot of delays, a lot of things going on and a heck of a lot of PlayStation, but it's been good. I think for any... Edit that bit out. One of the songs off the album is a song called Beautiful, and it's a song that I wrote for someone very close to me. I think loads of us start off feeling excited about who we are and what we've got in front of us, and slowly so much stuff tends to get on top of that. There's this really cool bit in the Bible that just says, you know, God has got a plan for you and He put you together inside your mum. There's not an accident, there's not a mistake. Everyone is beautiful to God, and that's where this song came from.
One of the songs on the album which I wrote is a song called Lost. It's about a girl that I grew up with and I used to fancy like mad. And her parents, her dad was like a pastor and they moved away and I never saw her again. A lot of my friends, we all grew up together and we went to church and we believed in God, and that was a really big part of our lives, and yet so many of the friends that I grew up with have kind of lost the faith that we all had. So it's kind of about that as well. I'm wondering if this girl that I used to fancy has carried on believing in God. Because I know for me, I've carried on in my faith and it's the best thing that I've ever done.
And if you are that girl, please call 0800.
Cut. There's a song on the album I wrote called I Can't Hear You, and it sort of looks at the times in our lives when we face frustration and desperation, and it's quite often that we feel that we're just bombarded by all the noise and everything around us that would take us away from the relationships that matter to us, family and our faith. And it's just addressing the whole idea that even though we may not be able to hear the other side of the conversation, that the other side of the conversation still hears us, and that there's hope in that.
We recorded one of the songs from the EP, Alright, because it's a really strong song. It's about times in our lives when we don't feel we've got any purpose or direction, and God's saying to us, you do have a plan, you do have a purpose. It comes from somewhere in Jeremiah.
29:11, I think.
Because Jamie's a biblical scholar. Yeah, and it's talking about that.
Change on 3. So yeah, check us out, buy the album. Oh, you've already bought it, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this, so that's really cool.
Thank you.
Jamie, you're supposed to be the comedian of the band. Would you agree with that?
Yes. Yes, I would.
Super!
Yes, boy. That was wicked.